Hello, planner friends. It's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I'm really excited to come on and share with you my 2023 Catchall planner setup. I'm like totally revamping this planner this year. I'm really excited. So, if you did not see my planner lineup, which posted, I don't know, like a few days ago, maybe a week ago at this point, filming ahead and stuff like that can be really hard. But I forget when it went live. So anyway, I'm using the 90s planner for my catch-all. It's a good day to have a good day. I love the vibes. I love the feel of it. I think it's so cute. But I want to change it to white metal discs. So I have this that I used for the first 6 months of 2022. I'm not going to use this cover. My kids colored on it. But I did want to just keep the discs on here. It'll make it easier to move things over. So let me move some of these additions out of the way. And let's lay this out flat. And then we will get to putting things on. So first things first, of course, the cover. We're going to keep the cover the same as what came with the planner. What we are going to add, though, is a frosted cover on top of that from Live Love Posh. And I just really think that it'll look really fun and different with the frosted cover on there. It'll just kind of make this look a little bit more muted. If it doesn't fit though, now I don't know. I want to see if it's the same size as the cover. I just think it'll make it look kind of like cool and a little bit, oh yeah, that's perfect. I do like it because this is like a really shiny, like you can even see my fingerprints on it up close. It does have foil, but I love how it almost makes it look a little bit muted and not as like in your face. So I'm going to put the back one on and the back cover as well. And then still have this on here. And then we will get to putting all of our needs in. So first, this guy, I love the inside cover, kind of like the retro grid look. And now we can start with the actual planner. So for this planner, I think we're going to try to keep maybe 3 or 4 months at a time. So we're definitely going to start. Wait a minute. Where's my name page? Where did my name page go? What in the heyday? Found it. It was like sitting on the side. So weird. Okay. And then let's do, why did I not grab all of January, Amber? Silly. Okay. Typically, I just do it a month at a time because it's definitely easier to put a month on at a time. So like I'll grab all of February and then pop that on. And then let's go to March. We'll pop this on. And then I think we'll do April as well. And then I'm going to keep all of this together so I don't lose any of it or anything like that. But that will be for the rest of the year. So let's see what we have so far. First off, let's take this off now. The planner is a little bit thicker. I love the white metal discs. Like they are so pretty with this cover and like all the, oh my gosh, I love it. Now, we want to put my name in here. So let me find it. My name, my hand letter names. Of course, I mean like, I just wish you could see my desk because I'm almost embarrassed to even talk about it. Oh my, like just everything is everywhere, you guys. Okay, let's see here. I know it's here because I literally just printed it and cut it. Not cutted. How embarrassing. Oh my goodness. What in the heyday? Where could it have gone? Because look, I literally just used it to put my name in this Go Wild journal. Right there. Where did it go? What the heck? We might have to look for it later. And then we can move on for now, I guess, because I'm going to be a little frustrated. Until I find it. I mean, it's going to be like on my mind. I'm going to be thinking about it until I find it, but it is what it is, I guess. We can move on to some other things that need to get done in this planner. So for the first time ever, really, I'm going to be, I mean, I've Frankenplanned before, but I'm really going to be focusing on some other aspects of Frankenplanning this year. So I have these, I'm going to have 3 extra sections. So I have these frosted dividers with the tabs on the side, and I got these in a plans and notes planner from the Happy Planner. And I really wanted to use a clear, but I might use a clear in a different planner since I have 4 and I really only want and need 3 for this planner. So let's pop those in. Now, for the first tab, actually, let's just start with the last tab because, wait a minute. I put these in all backwards. Dang it, Amber. Oh my gosh. Get it together. Okay. Sorry. I hate when these are so loud. Actually, I don't need to take the purple off, just the green and the pink. I wish they all were clear because I don't love the bright colors. But it's just kind of whatever came with those plans and notes from Amazon. Okay, so we have that. Now, this last one is going to be notes. So I have this note paper, some of my favorite from the Happy Planner because it is so stinking neutral. I don't know if I'll, oh yeah, that's good. So I love the note paper, but then I also want to add at least like just a small handful of this paper. It says today's date, you have your priorities, your list and your reminders and important, and it's kind of like a daily sheet. The back is also just kind of like a notes page. So this can just be really for any of the things that I could need for like a really busy day. Now, the second section, I think we're going to make this one into, let's make this one into the goals section. Goals, habits, which I haven't really done before. I purchased this printable from Plan with Elise, her Etsy shop. And my goal is, I just printed it on regular printer paper for right now. My goal is to buy at least 28-pound paper. 28-pound paper to me is, so like regular printer paper is like 25, 26. But whenever you get into 28 and 30, 32 even, it just tends to be a little bit nicer and thicker. So this is like, I mean, this is just really thin printer paper. But I bought this off of Plan with Elise on Etsy, and I love that. But then I want to leave a lot of this space open in the next coming weeks, like towards the end of December. I'll be working on like monthly goals for each month, probably some quarterly goals. And I do have this goals, journal. And I might end up putting this in here too, actually. Set a goal, make a plan, work hard, stay humble. I don't want to put all of the pages in it. I do love that this month's focus. And then since I have Elise's from Plan with Elise's Plan with Elise habit tracker, I don't necessarily need this page, but I also do like this week's goals. But I might just need to do like the month, but I also want to make my own each month. So I might put a couple of these in here to start, just to see. And then whenever I also get a little bit of the nicer paper, I'll reprint out this printable. And then the first tab, I want that to be for my budget. And now for this one, I also have another Plan with Elise printable. And this one is for the paycheck breakdown. I love this. I'm going to have to do it. Well, we really only get paid once a month. So I'll have to print some for every single month. But for now, this is going to be perfect. And then I also have the budget happy journal. And I really like this goal setting thing, like this goal, but I don't love how it's broken down in 4 months. I wish it would have been like different, like 4 goals for the same month or something like that. I do love this page, like these pages though. It's before, I don't know if they have it before every single month though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like this might be, so what I love about this is broken down into the year. So the bills and the due dates. So like you can just write mortgage and then every date that it's due throughout the year, all of the bills. You can even like put how much it costs in there as well for the bills. And then the note page, and then you have the debt tracker, which that's one of Mike and I's biggest finance goals this year, is to pay off a lot of debt. We don't have a lot, but like finishing our basement, just things like that. And then also a savings tracker. So what are you saving for? And then a budget review. And that is broken down into the months, which isn't my favorite, but that's okay. So I want to put that here. And then this will be for our paycheck. But something else I really like that is in this journal is the weekly expenses. So maybe I could just put that page in. Because like this, I don't really need for the month. And then this I'm using from Plan with Elise. But I guess we could do this no spend tracker and then the weekly expenses as well. So let's put that into our budget section too. And then now, like what else do I need in here? I definitely want to do my name. Just wish I knew where my name was. I'm just going to start looking in random places. I may end up having to just find it and come back to you guys in a minute after I find it. But the other stuff that I really wanted to focus on this year is, I found it, is some of the, so some of these back sections back here, I think is some stuff I really want to focus on. And I may end up having to readjust some of it and just see how it goes. I think that the 3-inch one is going to be the best. And then see how it goes. But I really want to focus on the budget and then goals. And then I always add, oh, you know what? Hang on here. That looks so good. These are sold on my website, AmberPlansHerDay.com. I letter them and you get them in a really big size if you use like a big planner, some like medium sizes, and then some that are even a little bit smaller. Like this one would have looked okay here too, and then some for like minis even. And then some really cute like little accents that you can kind of put along your name just to kind of give it a little bit more flair. So cute. Okay, so I actually think I'm going to use this in here. And I think I am going to put it in the back. Maybe before like, maybe before the budget. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this because I make so many like extras pages throughout like planning and all the things. And I can kind of give you an example of one of those. So like, let's see here. So like my winter bucket list. And like, honestly, all of this is pages that I've made. So like the winter bucket list honestly can come over here because we'll be, you know, doing a lot of the winter stuff in January, February. But I even do things like birthday party prep, like all our like fall family photos. So I mean, we just have a lot of the stuff in here. Like, let me see, my one little word for 2022, which was growth. I really feel like I accomplished a lot of that this year. Super proud of myself, but I also can't wait to make another page like this. Though this one will probably stay in the front of the planner because to me it is really important to see that pretty frequently. But like our Disneyland attractions, our food at Disney, so a lot of like the extras planning stuff is what goes in the front of the planner. But I kind of want to keep the front of the planner clutter free, so I'm thinking maybe I should have a section for that. And we can start with the winter bucket list. I feel like that's perfect. So I think that's it. We have the planner set up. I feel like the dog hair is gonna stick to these frosted covers like crazy. Does anybody else notice that? I love the white discs with this cover. I also love the frosted look because I think that it looks so stinking good together. It just kind of mutes it a little bit. Of course, we added the name. And then for here, we are going to, I haven't really used these before, but I might try to use something like this in 2023. I feel like 2023 is like the year that I need to get my ish together. I'm a planner, I'm a content creator, I'm a small business owner, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, all these things. I'm like a volunteer in my church, like everything. And I just, y'all, I forget stuff so often. I don't feel like a real planner. I feel like I should be disqualified from planning. But anyway, so then we have all of our monthlies and weeklies, all of that stuff. And then once we get here, we're going to have our extras pages, our budget, and then our monthly habits, and then probably some goals as well. So here's like the goals section. And then we have just note paper and some daily sheets for those really busy days and then just weeks, and just to have the extra space for that. But I think it looks pretty good. It's set up really nicely, and I feel like, okay, we're going to be ready. 2023 is coming in just a couple of weeks, and we're going to be ready. We're going to hit the ground running, and it's really good to focus on getting your planner set up in, you know, in December, the month before, because then you don't have to worry about it when the year starts. You can adjust things, of course, and I'm sure I'll have a lot of adjusting to do with this planner, but for now, I think that I have a really good start. And I really am curious, what do you add to your planner? Do you Franken-plan it? What do you focus on? Do you have the full year? Do you take months out? Just tell me kind of how you set up your planner. This is my favorite time of year, and I love hearing how other people do it because sometimes I'm totally inspired by you guys. I'm like, oh, that might work for me. I should try that. So definitely let me know in the comments. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please click subscribe down below and like this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time. Bye!